What it do, peeps? It's the Big Chef. Will watch the damn tape. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Hit that bell to get notified when I drop my next video. To my new subscribers, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the show, and I hope you get something from the content. To my day ones, thank you for helping me build this platform and continue this WNBA conversation. Adam Silver spoke today, and he was pretty direct. It was almost like a baseball pitcher. The Texas Rangers had a pitcher named T.U.S.S.L.E. He would throw fastballs and throw heat. Threw like 103 miles an hour in a game. Adam Silver, he went baseball today. He was throwing fastballs right down the middle. You know who was at the plate? On one side, it was Nafisa Collier, the players, and the Players Association. On the other side of the plate was Cathy in the WNBA. And he basically, in a few words, said, hey, look, Cathy Engelbert has presided over the historic growth in the league. That one statement tells you everything. But there's no question that there's issues we need to address with our players, Silver said. They're not just economic, there's relationship issues as well. This dude worked for David Stern for years, and then he finally took over. Adam Silver is not liked by his own players in his own league. He understands what Cathy is going through. Fee, whatever she thought, I'll do this kill shot, I get her out the way, and it makes us get closer to somebody we can deal with, or that they'll put somebody in that we can work out an easy deal. That's not how it works. And if she thought that, she thought wrong, and she bet wrong. Adam basically said, I'm confident we can fix those over time, and this league can continue to be on the rocket trajectory that it's on right now. So Adam knows there's some growth in this league. It ain't what's been reported by ESPN, because we know ESPN's kind of compromised. They're in a difficult situation. They got to sell dreams to their investors. They got to sell, oh man, this product is, the numbers are astronomical. They know that. They know that the growth is minimal. And they also know that the growth is largely due to this, her, the biggest chess piece on the chessboard. So they know that. They know that. He said this, there's no question that the WNBA is going through growing pains. And it's unfortunate, and it's coming just as the most important games in the finals are on right now, Silver said. We had 2 fantastic games so far, and we want to celebrate the game at the moment. And then we've got to sit down with the players and negotiate a new collective bargaining agreement. That was a money line. We've had 2 fantastic games so far, and we want to celebrate the game at the moment. And then we've got to sit down. So the series is 2-0. They're going to let the series play out. Both sides are going to have to fix their issues, whether they do it publicly or privately. I'm guessing there will be silence on both sides. The finals will get the attention that they deserve, and then they'll get on that table and they will negotiate. There won't be any more public negotiating in this CBA. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. If I'm a player, say I'm the 12th or 13th player on the Fever or any team, Mystics, you name it. Ari McDonald, I use Ari McDonald a lot. Ari McDonald. If I feel that the union or the WNBA is not bargaining in good faith and not doing fair practices, I would instantly go file labor charges on both or either or. And I would have my proof. But me being an old union guy, I document everything. That's why most of the shows you see me, I'm writing notes through the games. And I'm reading from notes. I'm not printing off papers. I'm writing notes. But that's what I've been taught in my years of being in the union. But if they feel like they've been slighted, file those charges. And you could bring your own union up on charges. So if Nafisa truly is co-opting her own union, you could find out pretty simple. These people talk. They leave breadcrumbs. Like I said in that video, shout out to Miss Goody Two Shoes. Fee did say, at Unrivaled, I spoke to Cathy about Angel, Caitlin, and Paige's salaries and their impact on the league. You can go back and listen to the tape, Miss Goody Two Shoes. Fee said that. She said it happened during Unrivaled. So I know Fee was lying because Paige was in college when Unrivaled was playing. So I get that you were defending Fee. That's cool. But if Fee did do something wrong, there's a paper trail. And if one of the players is bold enough to challenge their union, they can do so. And conversely, Miss Goody Two Shoes, if you watch any of my videos from the summer, we chronicled the CBA. In their CBA, all the financial paperwork, the documents and everything is given to the Players Association at the end of the season. But I know you knew that because you've been commenting in my comments. So I know you know. So the financial statements from the jerseys, they get those. The Players Association does. So if I'm a player and it's at the end of the season, I want to find out what my jersey sold for, I can request those records because the league has to give them to them in a timely fashion. It's in their contract. If you don't get access to that, then you file labor charges and you document who denied you, who it was and when it was, and you file the charges with the labor board. Not the union, the labor board, the National Labor Board. Very easy to do. Been there, done that. But, like you said, Miss Goody Two Shoes, if Fee's on the up and up, she won't have nothing to hide. She's never told a lie when it comes to the CBA and the Players Association. And everything I said was a funny joke that she doesn't have her player reps co-opted in Unrivaled. It never happened if she ain't got nothing to hide. But we do know she used her as a bargaining chip. And we understand that that didn't work. Because Adam just said, y'all gonna work it out. But Adam Silver did what Adam Silver was gonna do. Folks, he wasn't gonna step foot into that WNBA stuff. If Adam Silver steps foot in the WNBA, it'll be closing shop. And he can say, you know what, the 8 owners, y'all got a WNBA franchise, y'all go do y'all's own thing, and we're going to take that NBA funding and we're going to put it in something else. And they can do that at any time. And without NBA funding, the WNBA dies. And to be honest, if the WNBA dies, Unrivaled dies with it. Because Unrivaled can't survive. Unrivaled needs the NBA as well. Contrary to popular belief, only 200,000 people watched Unrivaled. For everybody online that's talking about Unrivaled, they ain't watching it. They just talking about it. That ain't filling up that little 850 seat arena. That ain't enough to sustain all these players. So Fee needs the NBA. The WNBA needs the NBA. But Adam Silver is not going to get involved in these women's affairs. And so, with that being said, let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.